What's up? All right. So, I've been kind of giving hints about what to watch for in comparison because when we see downward trajectory into equity market, we'll usually see bond market, being affected. Now I'm going to just do something, so I do what I like to call it, eyeballing the bond market, so to speak. So I eyeball the bond market, whether or not it's inverted. We have inversion or encroachment. It's very important to understand that encroachment, by my terminology, means leading up to possible inversion. Okay? So it's just like you think about it in football, right? If a defense jumps the line before the ball is snapped, what do they call? Encroachment. Okay, meaning, you know, premature jumping in, whatever. So the the more the numbers closer between the the years, we can expect inversion. Now, whether or not that's nothing ever sustains in an inverted mark in inversion. Okay, you have to understand it. It's an opportunity, and so I eyeball. And now I do not invest anymore. I'm a poor man. Most of you guys know that. I ain't got shit. I got no skin in the game. But yeah, still I still window shop. I guess you'd say. So, but I want to kind of give you guys some of the tactics I use, right, to keep an eye out for things. That's what I'm basically doing. I'm not giving you advice. I'm showing you guys. And I want to show you guys something to see if you guys can notice a pattern. Okay? Very important here. So I'm going to shrink myself, as always, like we always do about this time. Alright. Alright, let's get into it. Bond market as of today so far. Okay, so we have the inversion between the 20 and the 30. It's already inversion. Okay. So technically the 30 should be paying out more than the 20, but that's not the case. It's inverted. There's no encroachment to the 10 to the 20, but we have encroachment or inversion between the 7 and the 10. So the value of the 7 now has exceeded the 10. We have encroachment coming up between the 3 and the 5, meaning less than 0.1% is an encroachment level, where the 3 will exceed the 5-year. Now, the biggest thing that gets scary is when encroachment exceeds 10-year, right? So between the 10, the 20, and the 30, these are concerning inverted levels. However, when we see encroachment between a 3-year to a 10-year, right? That's when you know that's no shit. And then we take a look at the 2-year yield. Now, those are encroachment levels. Anything less than a 0.1. So this is like a 0.3 between these. That's not a form of an encroachment, but we do have encroachment level here. Okay, this is like an eyeball tactic, and you can see where the treasuries treasuries are down. These ones are going up, but sooner or later we've got to be more concerned. And the Feds, whatever, when they start, their QT. Is when it's going to get really interesting in the bond market. Now, I want you guys to notice something. This is the history of the 10-year Treasury note. very important here because I'm going to show you a pattern. It goes by years, months to year, right? So we got every month from 1953 down. So look. So you start seeing 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, right? This is kind of what we're used to in today's market. But we're going to speed it up. We start seeing increments. It gets better. Okay? And then we start seeing decline again. Increase. It's going to get way crazy. Look. By the end of the decade, we get 4%. Alright? Now, April 1959 stock market. Ah, fuck, I fucked that up. Oh, I'm always doing that. Okay, 1950. Look at what we got. So 1959. Okay. And then guess what happens? We get the deviation. We get the fall. Peak, fall. Now take a look at this. 61.
Hello, Moto.
Automated call. 62. So September 62. $3.9. Okay. Now, let's get even better. Look at this. 5/22, August 1966. 5/22, August 1966. Drop. Peak. Drop. And it even gets higher. We get bigger deviations from market to bond in the analysis. And this is what I call eyeballing. Look at this, 8%. Look at the 70s. Look at the 70s. Look at it. July 1975, 806. Right there. We got down. Up, down. Let's take a look at this. April 1982. Keeps going up, right? 1368. '80s were really choppy. 1428. And you start seeing these big each month, the bond yields, right? Look at the '80s. Look at the 80 on the crossboard. This is the entire '80s. Is this the from 1974 to '80? See this big deviation? And then look at the comparing bond trends. Listen to me. This is what I used to do. Okay? Equity specialist. I was the best. I was the youngest. Now, I'm nothing. Keep your eyes open.